miss the happiness that existed. All we want is to go back to the way our lives were before the Marawi siege. For the siege, one thing I cannot forget is having love, peace, and memories of the places we used to go to. Because they are no more. Now, we all have temporary homes, and because of this, I no longer live with my grandmother. I can only visit her. In moments like this, never let me forget what happened to Marawi City. One afternoon, I was on my way home when my grandmother called me. She told me not to return home because something bad was happening. That is when the gunfire started. At first, I could not believe it. When I think of that day, I still do not believe it. The reasons do not sink in as to why it happened. On May 23, 2017, terrorists attacked Marawi City. Government forces responded and we had to evacuate and leave our homes. I myself cannot answer my own questions. Why it happened? It's sad. What happened to Marawi hurts. What happened to us is painful. It hurts. It hurts that you cannot go back to the way things were. We do not have a home. We lived there for 10, 15 years. Where will we stay? That was our only home. My friends are all gone, and that's the difficult part. I cannot bring them or anything from the past back. The people lost a lot. When we fled, we were not able to take anything with us because we thought in 3 or 2 days we could return. But no. It has been a year, but what happened in the Marawi siege still hurts. During the siege, I became a volunteer of the IDPs, internally displaced persons. When we are at the evacuation centers doing psychosocial work, we also ask what their needs are. Do they need cash or a combination of cash and food? We speak with them on how they are feeling and what their lives are like now. When I ask them about their experiences, I tell them, I'm also like you, an IDP. I'm also from Marawi. What you are feeling, I am feeling too. Even if we are IDPs, we can help. I cannot return home to our house anymore. I can't live there anymore. When I couldn't return home, that's when I evacuated the province in the north, Munay, Lanao del Norte. I couldn't imagine this happening. First, you became an IDP from a Marawi siege, and then you also became a victim of Typhoon Vinta. I'm more afraid of natural disasters than man-made. The Marawi siege was a man-made disaster. You can argue with man and say, please don't kill me. Let me live. With the typhoon, would you argue with the flood? Would you say, don't kill me? You cannot argue with the flood. All of a sudden, you can die. That's the difference and what made it so difficult. On December 22, 2017, Typhoon Vinta devastated our homes in Munay, Lanao del Norte. Our livelihoods were destroyed and a lot of people died. I was there when it happened. I didn't know what to do. I could see people dying. I could see how they're going to die because the current from the flood could just take them, wash them away. During the Typhoon Vinta, all I could focus on was helping as many people as I could. I did not think about what could happen to me or that my body was aching. I did not think about the pain. We saved 2 children of special needs along with others, some of them women who just gave birth. When the flood waters receded, people asked each other, who saved you? Then they replied, that tiny woman, she saved us. The people would then ask me, how could you risk your life? Weren't you scared you could die? At the time, I thought, I'll accept I could die if no one else would, and as long as everyone is safe. I saw a lot of people die. That was really traumatizing. I can say that helping others helped me to recover and to be a stronger person. By talking to the survivors, they're the ones that help me not lose hope. The people that I work with, the people that I meet, the people that I help, my friends, my family, they helped me recover even if it was painful. They made me strong. They made me brave and ready to face any challenge. And we rise. We rise above everything and all our experiences of what happened to us. I survived Typhoon Vinta. I can survive anything. It is good to be able to help others